MicheleMarieDalene. Today is the 26th of August. I'm at the Soup Kitchen today, and it's going to be chicken casserole today, which is good because I like chicken casserole. It's been a while since I've been, I've been, like I said yesterday, I'm concerned about a few things, and I wanted to just talk to you about what's going on at this point. At this point, nothing's going on. It's just life as usual. Go ahead and do everyday things, and clean the house the best you can, and hope that the Section 8 passes. It's going to be very warm tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get some more sweeping done today before it gets too hot. This is the reason I'm concerned, is because of the two different reasons I mentioned yesterday. First of all, my landlord told me he really doesn't want to continue on with the Section 8 program. What happened was he had another tenant that caused a lot of problems for him, and he, frankly, really just doesn't want to deal with the paperwork and the headaches, and I don't particularly blame him. It's sad but true, but, a bad situation can ruin it for a lot of people, and it obviously does cause a lot of consternation and concern. So, what's happening is that I don't know what's going to happen with that. I really don't know. I see my video yesterday, got about 9 views. Obviously, I was one of the viewers, probably. Me and Lemmy's video had only 3. I don't know why. Maybe because it's too long and people seem to like shorter videos, and let's be honest, that thing was almost an hour long, so it's definitely on the long side there. What I'm thinking about doing today, after I sweep the living room a bit, is to give you an updated video on how we do our videos using my iPhone, so you can see how much the equipment has changed from the last time I did a tour of my home. We're not going to specifically do a tour of my home, because obviously we've already done that, and the home hasn't changed any. It's just basically the place where I live, but the studio has changed. So I might focus on the studio and showing you how I modified some of the equipment to work on improving the video performance of all the equipment. And so that's what we're going to do, probably after I get some cleaning done today. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of about 30 degrees Celsius, so it's not going to be really the kind of day that I'm going to be letting to sit around in the studio here and dilly-dally. I know my landlord says he doesn't really like having all those long extension cords running all over my apartment, because, he's afraid that the inspector might get a little bit angry about all those wires, because, studios have a lot of cords. Trust me, my studio is certainly no exception. And you have cords going from the microphones to the mixers to the cameras, from the monitors to the cameras to the processors to everything. You'll see that in the video. So for right now, I can just tell you is I'm still looking for a roommate. I want to just let you know this. I'm looking, because I want to have a backup plan. I'm looking for a female preferred roommate, okay? Non-smoking, non-drinking, non-drugging, vegetarian preferred, obviously must like cats and must not be allergic to cats. Or if she is allergic to cats, be aware I have 2 cats. One is long hair, one's short hair. And yes, they're both shedding right now. So they're both getting rid of their summer coats and getting ready for winter coats. Even though Rusty is short hair, he still is sending hair out. Because, trust me, I've been sweeping the floors and I see cat hair balls all over the house. So I gotta keep working on that. The reason I'm looking for a vegetarian roommate is because I don't eat meat on a regular basis, and I certainly don't cook it. I eat meat at the Soup Kitchen only because, well, that's what they serve. You have to eat what they give you. It's not like I have a choice on the food entrees. But when I'm at home, I prefer vegetarian cuisine, or at least something to eat that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, because meat's really expensive anyway. Occasionally I might go buy pepperoni pizza, but that's about it. Don't smoke, so why would I want a roommate that smokes? I mean, these lungs are at work all the time. I have asthma. I have to be able to breathe, and I have to be able to, you know, keep my airways clear. I don't want drinking because I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I don't even teetotal. So, and because I'm not a casual drinker, I'm not a heavy drinker, I'm a non-drinker. I'm looking for a lady that feels the same way. I suppose once in a great while, if you want to open up a Budweiser, I guess I could accept that, but not a regular day drinker. I'm looking for non-drugging because I don't want to get in trouble with the federal government with people using Schedule 1 drugs or OTC drugs for, recreational enjoyment. I mean, this isn't Colorado, guys. This is Connecticut. Connecticut is still fairly rough on marijuana use. I know marijuana is good for my eyes and everything, but let's be honest here. I mean, as long as I'm on Section 8, I don't need a roommate. If I'm not on Section 8, I need a roommate. So obviously, I don't. Either way, I don't want to get in trouble with bringing people bad repute into my building. My building already has enough issues in life. The person would need to contact me via email. I also put the same message up on Facebook and Google+. So basically, let me give you the information right now, how you can contact me. You will need to have references, and we would have to come together for an interview. Okay, so, and I say interview, I mean face-to-face interview, not phone interview. So to find out if you're interested, please contact me at bichela3@gmail.com and put in your subject something to let me know that you're a roommate candidate. Okay, so it's bichela3@gmail.com. Oh yes, please understand we don't have a lot of room for furniture, so that's what we'll probably do today briefly. When we talk about the studio, we're going to talk about the fact that the studio already is in a cramped situation. So obviously, if you wanted to bring in your own couch and your own TVs and your own beds, and it ain't going to happen. Not unless we got the bigger apartment downstairs. It's $900 a month versus $700. That would be a great place for studio, but I don't think that's going to happen either. So for right now, I will talk to you later. Okay? Don't forget to like or dislike. Share with your friends and enemies, especially if you know anybody who might be looking to be a roommate. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. And that way, you can always be kept abreast of all new videos and things like that. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.